The Minnesota Timberwolves have been reported that they are heavily interested in trading for John Collins. The Atlanta Hawks and John Collins have not come to an agreement about John Collins' contract extension, meaning there are plenty of rumors that the Atlanta Hawks want to move on from John Collins. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are desperate for as much help as they can get. Just real quick before the video begins though, be sure to go down there and make sure that you are subscribed. I know that there are a lot of people watching this video right now that are not subscribed to the channel, so please just go down there and subscribe. It's completely free and you can unsubscribe whenever you'd like. Also, I've started live streaming on Twitch, so please, if you haven't already as well, go over there and give me a follow. Link to everything should be down in the description below. But besides from that, let's get into today's video. Alright lads! Here we go with today's video. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today, we're rebuilding the Minnesota Timberwolves and trading for John Collins. Hopefully you guys heard the monologue at the beginning of the video because I'm not explaining myself again. So I've looked into it. Here's what I think a potential trade for John Collins could look like with the Minnesota Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves give up Naz Reid, Jarrett Culver, Ricky Rubio, and a first-round pick. Ricky Rubio fills in that veteran point guard position that they're looking for. Jarrett Culver, a young piece that they could hopefully develop for off their bench. And Naz Reid, also a very good backup center, which is something that the Atlanta Hawks are missing. So they do need a backup center. And just for a sweetener, because it is John Collins, we've chucked in a first-round pick just to sweeten the deal. For John Collins, Tony Snell, and Rajon Rondo. Basically, these two are here just because they're salary fill. Not gonna lie. Either way, here's the trade that I think is gonna go down. Let me know of your potential trades down in the comments below. That helps us out a whole bunch. Also, while you're down there, let me know what you guys think of John Collins, where John Collins is gonna land, because I have no idea. I think the Timberwolves is a good option, but I honestly have no idea where he's gonna land. So the rotation, we're gonna keep it the way it is for this first season. So D'Angelo, Malik Beasley, Anthony Edwards, John Collins, and Cat. I'm gonna keep these three and D'Angelo Russell. Those four, are not going anywhere. Malik Beasley, however, might be getting traded for a better shooting guard. Probably a shooting guard that can play defense, because that's what the Timberwolves are lacking, is so much defense. Jared Vanderbilt, Rajon Rondo, we need to get some defense into this bitch. This Timberwolves team just lacks so much defense. And it hurts my feelings, alright? It hurts my feelings that how badly this team plays defense. So we're just gonna have to add some defense. Either way, we're just gonna run this rotation the way it is. We'll run a balanced system for this first season. I don't really mind too much. We don't even have our first round pick, so we can't even draft anyone. Can we trade for our first round pick back? How about this? I'll give you next year's first round pick. You want Jaden McDaniels and an extra first? How about instead of Jaden McDaniels, I give you Juan Hernan-Gomez? What if we just put in 2 seconds? Yep, there we go. We could go 4 seconds for the pick. Perfect. We have no future first round picks, but we got this year's draft pick back, which is something handy because I don't know if we're going to do well or not. So we'll find out, won't we? At the All-Star break, we do have the one All-Star in Karl Anthony Towns, which is fantastic. We end up going 44 and 38. Okay, Joel Embiid wins MVP, cool, and we don't win any awards. That's alright, but we're looking to make... We're the 8th seed, goddamn. Alright, we somehow make playoffs. Like that's going to happen in real life. The Timberwolves make playoffs. D'Angelo dropped to 29 at 2 and 7. How he wasn't an all-star, no one knows. 22, 11 and 5 for Cat, and then 19, 3 and 2 for Edwards. And then John Collins, the man, the myth, the legend, 13, 8 and 2, 1.5. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Offensively, the Timberwolves were the 12th best team. I'm assuming our defense was actually okay. Our defense was okay, which is a bit weird, but first series here, yeah, okay, I didn't think we'd make it anywhere past. I thought we weren't even going to make it to the finals, the playoffs, to be honest with you. 76ers are the champs. Joel Embiid wins finals MVP. We do have our first round pick. It's just not in the lottery, so we end up with the 17th overall pick. So do we use this 17th overall pick, or do we use it in a trade and see what gets offered up? Because there are some nice pieces that are on the market, but at the same time, I might as well just draft someone with the 17th overall pick, man. I might as well. I mean, we do have a couple of players here that I am 100% trading away. Like, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get Patrick Beverley in a first, just because I don't want those players on my team. And then Pat Bev, if we trade you with Jake Layman, could we get maybe a decent bench piece? I did see OG Anunoby for off the bench. That brings some defense off the bench. We're taking OG, mate. We're getting OG. Jalen Noel and Josh Okogie, welcome back to the teams, boys. And John Collins, we got to re-sign, and Jared Vanderbilt. Fun. So, John Collins, my guy, we do have bird rights on you. We're offering you the money because the Atlanta Hawks wouldn't. We're offering you the money. We cannot get Jalen Noel back. That sucks a lot. So, if we picked up, say, a backup center or even a point guard, if we could get one of those guys, that would be fantastic. So, like, if we've got Nerlens Noel to come off our bench, I think that could work out. If we use Nerlens Noel, keep John Collins. Jared Vanderbilt, I don't know if we can get back, so that's upsetting. Yeah, I don't know if we can get Jared Vanderbilt back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got enough players to figure something out here. Plus, we also get Jared Vanderbilt back, so that's a dub. We have ourselves 3 training camps here. So, perimeter defense is going to D'Angelo Russell. Big man defense to John Collins. And then we'll also go perimeter defense to Anthony Edwards as well, because we just need some defense on this team, to be honest with you. We need some defense. Do we move? We've got OG Anunoby starting at the 4 now. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. We have OG Anunoby off our bench for sure. And then, we've also got Jared Vanderbilt and Noel. Okay, we got Noel back. We do need a point guard. We need a guard off the bench. So we might have to move on from, say, Jared Vanderbilt and Noel. Unless we just go something a bit like this. Jared Vanderbilt just doesn't get minutes. We'll probably send Garuba down to the G League. And then if we go, say, I don't know, Josh Okogie and Javon Carter. Could you get us like a point guard for off the bench, please, 2K? Come on. Come on. We didn't just trade for Kobe White and overpaid the frick out of him. We didn't pay 3 first-round picks for Kobe White. What are you talking about? Shh, no one needs to know. Either way, we've got ourselves a rotation. We're going to have D'Lo, Malik Beasley, Anunoby, Collins, and Towns starting 5. We then have Anthony Edwards, Kobe White, Jalen McDaniels, and Nerlens Noel. And also Jalen Noel off the bench. Cool. By the way, we signed Greg Popovich as our head coach. Just got to stick that out there. Karl Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell, and then John Collins as our scoring options. We can run a balanced system or even a 7-second system. You know why? Because this team is very offense heavy. The Timberwolves are projected to be the 8th seed somehow. Don't ask me how. Let's see how we do. And once again, we have this single all-star in Karl Anthony Towns. We go 50 and 32. Joel Embiid wins back-to-back MVPs. Do we get anybody? Nope, we don't get anyone there. Do we get any All-NBA teams? We get Karl Anthony Towns All-NBA 3rd team. Perfect. And we finish as a 3 seed in the Western Conference. So Cat dropped 22 and 10 this season, and then D'Angelo dropped 21 and 7. Then Kobe White off the bench dropped 15, 3 and 4. Then Collins, the man, the myth, the legend, dropped 15, 8 and 1.1 a game. Offensively, we were the 2nd best offense. Our defense was the 5th worst defense, and our differential was 4th best in the entire NBA. So let's see what happened. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. We're now taking on the Warriors, who are running the same team. They've just developed and meshed a bit more. So hopefully we can come out guns a-blazing and get beaten in the 2nd round when we were up. The Brooklyn Nets are the champs and Kyrie wins finals MVP. So yes, we need to work on our defense. We need to work on our defense, that's for sure. So I think it might be time we say goodbye to Malik Beasley for a better defensive shooting guard. We'll wait and find out. We don't have a draft pick. We did have a 2nd round draft pick, but it's a 2nd round draft pick, man. We don't have any qualifying offers. Do we have anybody here? We have John Collins that we need to re-sign. Okay, we can do that. That's fine by me. John Collins, and that's it. Easy. Easy free agency there. Okay, what I am going to do, I'm going to see what I can find for Malik Beasley here. Real quick, though, I am going to sign up Al Horford to a deal real quick because we can afford him. So we're going to get Al Horford to a deal because, look at this. He's a 79. Bang, he's now an 82. Perfect. So, like, Al Horford plus Malik Beasley. Surely you guys can get us, like, a shooting guard that's hella great on defense, you know? Come on. Come on. Really? Okay, we're going to have to make our own trade then. Alright, what I am going to do, though, I'm going to trade for Drew Holiday and Precious Achiuwa here. I am not going to hold on to Drew because I know for a fact he disappeared. His, like, value disappears after this season because now he's an 86. He just regresses. But now, if we go like this, we're looking for a shooting guard that can play defense, and one didn't get it offered up, but we got Chris Middleton. He can almost be our shooting guard. Almost. If we then go Jalen Noel, come on, 2K. Nothing? Really? Nothing. Could we just get PG? I know he's regressing and all, but if we could get PG, I reckon that could work. Hopefully his defense stays. Never mind. What? We could just get Trae Young. That doesn't help with our defensive problems, but what it does do is very much get rid of our offensive problems. That's for sure. All right, we've now got ourselves Trae Young, and then if we just trade away Danilo Gallinari, I'm pretty sure we could just trade Gallinari away for a center, because I think that's all we need now. And Miles Turner can be that center. He's also a defensive-minded center. Perfect. That's what we need. I like how I said I needed defensive guards, and I ended up getting Trae Young. Unless Trae Young just became a miracle worker on defense, I don't see how that helps us. But my aim is to outscore opponents, not keep their score down. So the rotation is going to be a Trae Young, D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, John Collins, and Karl Anthony Towns starting 5, with OG Anunoby, Kobe White, Miles Turner, and Usman Garuba off the bench. Yeah, we're running a 9-man rotation this time. We've got a 4.5-star 7-second system, and we are the projected, well, 8th seed. Okay, let's see what happens. All-star break here. Do we get ourselves any all-stars? I see Karl Anthony Towns and I see D'Angelo Russell. Perfect. We got 2 all-stars. We finished the season 59-23. James Harden wins himself MVP, dropping 36 and 8 a game. And do we win any awards? Do we get any All-NBA players? That would be handy if we do. We had 2 all-stars. Do we get any All-NBA? No? Okay. We do finish as a 1 seed in the Western Conference. And D'Angelo dropped 26, 2 and 8, and then Trae Young dropped 20 and 10, and then Cat dropped 17 and 9. I don't know how Cat was an all-star and Trae Young wasn't. Kobe White also dropped 17, and John Collins dropped 15, 8 and 1. Hopefully our defensive rating was alright. We're the second best offense, but no, we were the 5th worst defense, but our differential was the 2nd best in the league. So we outscored people. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, this is why you need defense. So Luka or Doncic doesn't drop 41 and 19 on your head. That's why you need defense, boys. That's why you need defense. Otherwise, you're not winning much in 2K. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. And if you made it all the way through the video and haven't pressed that red button, be sure to do so. It does mean a lot when you guys do that. We post MyLeague videos 4 times a day. So if you're interested, go down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified. Also, like I said at the beginning of the video, please be sure to follow me on Twitch. It's links down in the description below. Please click on it, click follow. It does mean a lot. We're trying to hit 50 followers over there. So please follow me over on Twitch. We live stream every single weekday, so if you're interested, do that as well. But feel free to click here if you guys would like to watch another video, or click here if you want to subscribe. Either or. Helps the channel out a bunch. Go on, click another video. I know you want to. I know you want to. Anyway, that's going to do it. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, and peace!